Everybody's favorite podcast that dives into the unexpected twists and turns of life, exploring stories and conversations that weren't planned. Welcome to the season finale of Derailed, and we're on video. Um, I'm your host, Adam. Today we've got Dom and Lily joining us, and this episode is going to be a little different because it is our last episode of season one. We're going to take a different turn and try and get back on track. Uh, we're gonna talk about the topics from our previous episodes and bring everything just full circle.
Okay, so going into our first segment, we're going to be talking about the phone ban, similar to episode 1, but we've been kind of living with this phone ban or like a cell phone free environment for the past few weeks. We're just going to talk about like how it's affected our school lives so far. What do we think about it?
So, I think it's benefited, um, and it's also been kind of negative because, like they were trying to do, we're a lot less distracting in class, not a lot of social media, not a lot to do, um, like during your free time. But then I think it's also kind of like negative because, like, I would like to talk to my friends, like on text, maybe like call them,
I
but
get,
like,
yeah. I feel like I've become less dependent on my phone. Right. I feel like I've become a lot more dependent. I think a lot more people have. But I feel like the yonder pouches are just not the solution. Um,
actually,
I
you
think that
should show
there's.
them.
I left mine at home.
Oh, we're going to show you the
Yeah.
yonder pouch.
I
So
left
this
mine at
is
home.
this is the
Camera.
yonder pouch.
My phone's in the office.
So basically, this is the
Not because
magnet,
I was bad.
and this is the button right here that opens it. And basically, you just need the magnet. Put it up to like one of those really strong magnets that they have outside,
Like a key to unlock the pouch.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then you kind of just put your phone in. Mine's not open right now, but yeah.
Yeah, they're locked up. Me personally, I like the idea of the yonder pouches, but like the school spent so much money on it,
It
and
wasn't worth it.
it wasn't worth it. There's so many other ways to, I don't know, just kind of like get the phones out of the school environment. We
Mhm.
found this little paragraph from the book The Anxious Generation, which says that this middle school in Colorado went phone free in 2012. Um, and it's saying that it was like the start of a mental health crisis, page 248. And I feel like that this really says that people have been banning phones for many years now.
No.
Like this has been an ongoing issue. Like it's nothing new, but people are treating it like it's new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because like no one's really ever done anything like major, like the honor pouches where you spend like thousands of dollars, you know,
Yeah.
getting like just a pouch to put your phone in. But
Like it's just a step up from what they did in 2012.
yeah,
If that
and
makes
not many people actually like
Well,
put their phone in the pouch. Most people kind of just either
say they do.
yeah,
and
they
then,
say they do.
I mean,
They
but
put
why?
so they could be on their phones.
Yeah.
They're like addicted.
Yeah.
Or they just want to text people or scroll on TikTok.
They're
or something.
committed, not addicted.
committed.
Not addictive.
They're not addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I personally kind of just leave my phone at home because what's the reason of bringing it to school if I'm just gonna put it in my pouch for the
Well,
whole day?
I mean,
I might as well be charging it.
Yeah,
might as well.
I have after school activities that I need to communicate about. And to like my parents if they're canceled or not, or like what I'm doing after school. So I need my phone for that.
But you also have an Apple computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So you
like,
could.
yeah,
There
but
is a feature called iPhone mirroring where
well,
you
that's
can.
only if you. It only really works because
Yeah,
I shut down
people-
my phone.
Oh, I set it up before I go to school, and then kind of just like
See,
Yeah.
I don't have an Apple computer, so I'm like dependent on my phone for
yeah,
Yeah.
communication.
and like you have all the apps that you need. You have like messages, FaceTime, photos, anything that you really need is kind of just on your laptop.
'Cause
Apple computer.
Because I think it would be like too far to just outright ban phones.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we get to the next segment?
So there is the U.S. TikTok ban on the 19th, which is
Coming up.
also like, a part of like, kind of cell phones
Speaking of
leaving.
addiction,
Speaking of addictions,
I never installed TikTok, so I don't really care. Never
No,
had TikTok.
I'm so sad. I am so sad.
Reels are
have-
just better. Reels are.
I
Just,
have 6,000 favorited videos. I have a 226-day streak with my friend, and all of that is going to go to waste.
Oh yeah.
It's so sad.
No, but I feel like this can go to our second episode when we talk about how influencers shaped us. That this is going to be
a
don't
lot
know.
of people are gonna lose a lot of money.
lots of people will
Yeah.
be losing so many money. So many money.
So
So
many.
much
Much
money.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, so many money, guys. But
Yeah, there's a lot of influencers that just make like tons and tons and tons of money off of TikTok. Like I know some people could get like over $10,000 off of like one video. It's crazy.
yeah. But I found this article on and I think it's called endgodcollege.org about how influencers can shape us and like they give a lot of like positive impacts rather than negative
Mhm.
like impacts. Like their content can have like a variety of purposes, it says. But for the majority of the article, they talk about like how influencers can provide like an authentic connection. Like each influencer can have their own like I don't know, like brand promotion style, if that makes sense, to keep people like invested in what they're doing. And with the phone ban, or not phone ban, TikTok ban, like they'll just be losing that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what like social media app they'll be moving to. That's the
Yeah.
thing. So then they'll be losing more money.
Yeah. And maybe even a new new like doom scrolling app will emerge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People are trying to find new app to like run to
Yeah.
because of TikTok's getting, or they're changing their locations to Canada or something. I've
Yeah,
seen.
like a VPN.
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot of people are gonna go to Insta Reels because that's like
Reels
the
is-
second top,
I
like
love
the
it.
second up there. But
It's okay. But I also feel like some people look up to influencers as a role model. We spoke about this in the second episode.
yeah,
But with the loss of that, like, what will like kids do, especially? Like, will they just be watching TV more instead, or
I mean, like,
probably YouTube or like YouTube Shorts, right?
Well,
yeah,
I saw a video that like YouTube's adding a new feature where you can just like play a random video that you would like, and then it'll just do it, and
actually,
then you can watch it. Yeah.
people are actually trying to buy TikTok right now. So like,
I
heard that
Mr.
Trisha
Beast,
Paytas
who
Trisha Paytas might be buying TikTok.
actually?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
understand.
Didn't that
Yeah,
guy?
there's that.
I thought
I've
that
seen
guy
it.
on Shark Tank was buying it. What's his name? I'm forgetting his name.
I
But,
saw
yeah.
on Twitter that Mr. Beast was trying to buy it. Elon Musk is trying to buy it, but like I've seen it like on
If
TikTok
Elon-
that like
If
like,
Elon
oh my
Musk buys
God.
TikTok, he's gonna call it Y.
Why?
Well, so adding on to what we just said, we were talking about what social media and how that's changing so fast, right?
Mhm.
Well, we were talking about like how or what kids will be moving on to since apps like TikTok are going away. Like, do you think that they're going to be moving towards more like a Netflix idea, like watching more kids shows and
I
stuff?
think that maybe like older kids would probably move towards like Instagram, definitely Netflix and like streaming services like movies. But I think younger kids would go to like YouTube Shorts, watch shows. Like it's different like age groups that would move to different things.
Exactly.
I have this kind of off topic, not derailed, just an off topic statement.
Mhm.
I have a friend whose little brother just got a phone, and his like daily screen time on YouTube is like 6 hours.
Gosh,
Really?
that is
That's sad.
really bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't be the one talking, but like, yeah,
Yeah, we know.
I know
that.
mine's
Yeah,
just
you
as
can't
bad,
be-
Yeah.
but like for a little kid, like they should
He's
be
not that
outside.
little. He's like a sixth grader.
Oh,
still,
still that's like not good. But I feel like I don't know, this idea of moving to Netflix and different streaming services like that can relate us back to our third episode when we talked about movies and movie
Movies.
theaters and
yeah.
loss and gaining popularity, right?
Mhm.
So I don't know what we're talking about. Okay.
So, like the theater business has changed a lot because of COVID. Like a lot, because like movie theaters, like the one in Wilton, shut down. Why? Because no one was going to it because we couldn't at all.
But we had to stay home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like as the further we got from COVID in 2020, like it's now 2025, which is crazy, but they've become more popular, and I feel like more movie theaters have like opened, and like there's also that writer's strike for a while too, where they haven't come out with anything, but since then they've been releasing more shows and movies,
Yeah.
and like it's just a fun like afternoon activity. Like it's a rainy day, like people just go to a movie, see something that's coming
Yeah.
out.
But
Right?
like, there's so many streaming services that have like they're coming out with more movies are coming out quicker on streaming services, kind of like Disney Plus.
Or Netflix, they release their own movies,
Yeah,
right?
like the
So
Squid Game season 2.
speaking
Oh my
of
gosh.
speaking of movies, you two want to try and guess the top 10 movies by box office numbers of the year?
For 2024?
Yeah, for 2024.
Sure. That could be a new segment.
Yeah. That reminds me, it's time to play. But drum roll, please. You're not drum rolling. The game that we were too lazy to think of a name for.
Yay!
So, you two are gonna try. You guys are gonna go back and forth trying to guess the top 10 movies by box office numbers of 2024.
Yay!
And
Amazing.
whoever guesses, and if you get one right, you get to go again. Actually, no. Should we do that?
I think
Or
we
should
should
we
just go back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Until
we'll
we
just
guess
go
it.
back and forth. So Dom, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the genre of this first one?
Yeah.
No, start guessing. If you get stuck, I'll give you hints.
Let's go with Inside Out 2.
That is number one with $652 million. 1 point
Dang.
for Dom. Lily,
Is it like in order of like when they were released in the year or no?
no, it's by how much they made.
Oh, maybe Wicked?
Wicked is number three. Number three is Wicked with $450.5 million. Dom, your turn.
Maybe the FNAF movie?
Hell no.
Oh,
That was
what about
goated.
Not
Dune?
even close.
What about Dune?
Dune
Oh,
Part
yeah.
2, 282.1 million at number 7. 2 points. Lily has 2 points. Dom has 1. Dom, your turn.
Yikes! I'm really bad with movies.
Just like name any popular movie that.
Came out in 2024.
Uh,
Oh,
can I pass?
Yeah.
I know.
Lily for the steal.
What about Deadpool and Wolverine?
Deadpool and Wolverine, number 2, $636.7 million. Another point for Lily. Dom, back to you. Do you want to use a hint? Would you
Yes,
like
ma'am.
a hint? I think I saw this in theaters with you and a couple of other people. It's number 10 on the list. Number 10 on the list.
With me and a couple other people?
I believe you were there. I don't know. That might be a bad hit.
Oh, Godzilla and Kong.
Yeah, Godzilla and Kong, new Empire.
Ooh.
Got it. Let's
Okay, another point for
go.
Dom. Lily, your turn.
Oh, wait.
I mean, in August, I
Dude.
saw Twisters. So is Twisters on there?
Oh, Twisters. Yeah, that was the one that I thought you wouldn't get. Another point to Lily.
Hold up.
Number
Did-
8, 267.7
Did
million.
Moana 2 come out?
Yes, Moana
Yeah.
2, 425 million at number 4, but I heard it was all right.
I know, I
Uh,
saw it on Saturday. It wasn't really good, in my opinion.
Hold up,
Okay,
how
Lily,
many have
your
we guessed?
turn.
How many?
Okay. How many do we have left?
There is 3 left.
Wait, I didn't see this movie, but didn't Beetlejuice just come out?
Beetlejuice, number 6 with $294 million made.
Hey.
Dom, you're down 2. You have to get these
Yikes.
2 movies first. Both animated movies, Dom.
Oh, wait.
Great year for animated movies.
Is it Kung Fu Panda 4?
Did that come out?
I don't know.
Because it's not on the list. Okay,
Fuck.
Lily, your turn.
Um,
I don't know. I'm just trying to do random ass movies.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
Lily.
remember what came out this summer. I'm thinking, wasn't there a Minion thing?
Yes, Minions, Despicable Me 4. That
Yeah.
I'll give you credit for that.
Okay.
$361 million. I went to see it in theaters. There was a bunch of 10-year-old kids there. I didn't care. Great movie. Greatest animated movies series of all time. Okay, Dom, for 1,000,000 points and the win.
What was it?
It was Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Bro.
Oh, we would not have got that.
I think you could have.
I should have guessed that.
So, Lily wins by a final score of 5 to -10 because Dom lost
Shut up.
13 points.
Shut
You're
up.
trying to search it up.
Shut up.
Okay, so I think that
Wow.
is the end of our segment.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Done with the game.
So, we're gonna be doing connecting the dots, but instead of connecting the dots, we're gonna end meeting up at the train stop
Bless you.
and wrap everything up. All right, Adam, 60 seconds on the clock. You're gonna summarize everything that we've done.
Everything. Whoa.
Everything. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's a wrap for today's episode. We explored some fascinating topics, starting with the impact of cell phone bans in schools and how they're reshaping the classroom experience. We also divvied into the powerful influence of social media personalities and how they shape trends, behaviors, and even societal values. Finally, we rounded things out with a discussion on the evolving nature of popularity in movies and how the theater experience continues to adapt in this era of streaming and doom scrolling.
Okay, Adam, you ended with. It says 17 seconds, but I stopped it late. I would say that was around 23 seconds left. So that's 37 seconds.
Yawn. Too easy.
All right. So this is going to be it for the Derailed podcast.
Wow.
We hope you all enjoyed listening.
Audience, get
Get your tears out.
Yeah, get your tears out now.
So sadly, we won't see you again next time. But
Sorry.
all right. We appreciate you guys listening to the podcast. We hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. Today's episode was produced by Dom DeMeglio, edited by Dom DeMeglio, Lily Taylor, and Adam Nevis. Music by We Video, hosted by Adam Nevis, co-hosted by Lily Taylor and Dom DeMeglio, recorded in the Wilton High School Library Learning Commons Innovation Studio. Copyright 11425.